so corals bleach when they're essentially stressed, and this is typically the case when water temperatures are much warmer than usual. What we have seen increasingly are these mass bleaching events all around the globe. So this is when corals bleach on really regional to even global scales. That is really bad news because it means that corals can die on large scales. So some reefs are just getting destroyed by bleaching. Since the 1980s, we have already had 3 global mass bleaching events. And especially last year on the Great Barrier Reef, that was the most severe bleaching event in the history of the Great Barrier Reef. But it has not just affected the Great Barrier Reef. We also had unprecedented coral bleaching in Western Australia, particularly in the northwestern part of the state. But now the 2016 bleaching event just shows us that this is a recurrent theme.
What we saw throughout northern Australia was very unusual weather conditions where we had a lot of heat from the atmosphere going into the ocean that caused temperatures to be 3 degrees or more warmer than historical averages. What we're currently working on is trying to understand how these climate drivers affect coral bleaching and mass coral bleaching events. And we're sort of moving through these cycles where we're also seeing northern reefs bleach during what are called El Nino conditions. And then during opposite phases of the climate cycle, during La Nina conditions, we're seeing bleaching of the southern reefs of WA. So basically we're moving into a phase where we're seeing a cycle where we're seeing a lot of bleaching occurring along the entire WA coastline.